am a freak. Oh, it looks really bad on camera. Like, I just have this little bit left. Like, what is that for? These are like trading card sleeves thing. I'm like, ugh. Hi, hello, how are you doing? I decided on this channel I'm gonna start vlogging, crafty vlogs. I've been in kind of like this weird thing where I'm just like not into short form content at all right now, and all I consume and all I want to watch and make is long form content. And I haven't done that much on this channel because I was always doing like tutorials and stuff, but I decided I'm gonna start vlogging. And I think one of the things that comes up a lot with my content is people wondering how I do so many crafts and how I make time for so many crafts when I work a full-time job and do everything else that I do. So that's what I'm gonna show this week. Today is actually Saturday, so I have a little bit of time to get some crocheting in this morning. I recently decided that I like free-form crocheting. I don't like following patterns. I like when I can just crochet without thinking. So we are making just some doohickeys right now. It looks like nothing, but there's a vision. You have to trust it, okay? Same with this one. This, just, there's a vision. I'll show you when we go upstairs, but I have to enjoy my comfy couch first. So don't rush me. We have to start here. But yeah, I realized I get annoyed when I'm like crocheting something and I can't just like sit and do it without talking or like watching something. I hate when I have to like think too hard about it. I love when you can just go for it. And I realized that you can just kind of like freeform crochet anything. You just experiment. If you need a piece that's bigger in one part, just do bigger stitches. Yeah, I have a vision of what I'm doing with this. I am doing a little mixed media piece and I actually need paint. Apparently I am out of paint. Well, I have some paint. I went to go paint a canvas and I had a vision and I was like, ooh, light blue, light green, light pink with some white clouds. I was out of blue, green, pink, and white. So apparently I need to go to Michael's. I don't know what happened to all my paint. Is that long enough? You don't know what it's for, but tell me what you think. Does that look... I think that's fine. That might be too long, actually. I'm gonna spend a good amount of time on this morning. I'm gonna have to hit up the craft store to get my paint that I need so I can work on the other part of this project. I was in this like little rut of like feeling like I had no time to craft, but I think I just needed a project like this where I can just work on it little by little and it didn't need to be like a sit down, work on the whole thing at once type of thing. Usually that's like paintings and stuff for me. Paintings are hard. I actually really want to do another big painting. I have some giant canvases, but I can't decide what to paint. I want to paint something like for our walls because they're bare and empty, but it's so hard to decide what to paint. Okay, I've finished another thing. So let's go upstairs. I'm gonna show you what my brain is thinking for these. They're not just, there's a plan. I gotta show you the plan. Come on. I gotta show you what else I've been up to also. I ain't just been sitting around. I've been crafting. I just haven't been posting stuff. But let me show you what we've been doing. And then maybe we go to Michael's. Okay, so what I've actually been doing is I've been making like a bunch of little like random flowers and leaves and stuff. And I have this idea to just like collage them together on a canvas. And look, this is what I have so far. So like these weird ones are actually gonna be like lavender. This one looks a little crazy. This one's a little bit too big. I don't know, but I love how these little flowers are turning out. And then these roses. This is literally this thing. And then you just like roll it up. And it makes a rose. And I just hot glue it together. And I want to put it on a canvas. I started painting this canvas, but it's like such an ugly blue and green. I've been tearing this canvas up. I like painted it one, it looked really ugly. Like we just gotta start over. But we'll have to get more paint first. Let me show you some things I've been working on, some crafts. Last night, I glued these little snaps to these shoes because I wanted to use them for my wedding. And then I also glued snaps to like bows and stuff so I could literally like switch out what goes on the shoes. I think that's smart. And look, I have all these other like fun little like ribbons and bows and pearls and stuff. I thought it was cool. And then I also have been working on this. I made myself a little recipe book because I've been cooking a lot. And in the front section, we have, these are like trading card sleeves. And I use these like little cutouts I made of trading cards to make like sauce recipes. And then a few pages over, I've been drawing like these cute pages for different recipes I've been doing. And then I just like save room to write notes on the back. Oh my god. Like, kind of swag, right? It's like mainly Vietnamese recipes because that's what I've been learning to cook the most because that's my favorite food ever and my fiance's favorite food ever. What else have I been doing? Sketchbook. I've been sketchbooking. Last August, I made a video about how I was just gonna buy like a cheap $5 like shitty sketchbook so that I wouldn't care about it and it would force me to actually finish it. And look at how far we are. Like, I just have this little bit left. I can't wait to finish it. I actually already bought what my new sketchbook's gonna be and I can't wait to get to it. If there's any aisle I need to avoid in Michael's, it's the sketchbook aisle. I love buying sketchbooks. Wait, let me show you my new ones though. I couldn't decide which one to get when I was reading reviews, so I got two. This one, it's actually the same as like the journal brand that I normally use, but it's sketchbook. Excited to try it. It's also like a ton of pages. And then this one was very expensive. And I think it's only 25 pages. So I think I'll use this for like nicer, like when I'm ready to draw. Like that's like we're serious. We're not drawing some junk garbage like we normally do. I guess that's it for now. Let's go to Michael's. All right, y'all, let's take a moment to mourn the death of Joanne's Fabrics. I wouldn't have gone there for paint, but I miss having the option. I'm just sad that I can't go there anymore. I can't even go to Michael's either. Apparently, somewhere in my head, I thought Michael's opened at 9. They open at 9:30. I'm here like a freak at 9:15, just sitting outside like, wow, can't wait for Michael's to open. Oh, wait, what? It says they are open. It is 9. I am a freak. In a different way. I thought I saw someone get rejected by the door right now. Well, damn, let's go.
I stumble and I can't get up, fall into the song. This time I think I had enough. I'm drowned in doubt. Lights fading, but I'm holding on. I can't escape the fall this time. It's enough.
Okay, we're gonna paint first so that this is time to dry and then I can come home to a ready canvas. There's a lot of stuff everywhere. Okay, we're just gonna push everything away. Alright, the goal for this is to make it look more aesthetic and less like children's bedroom. Oh nice, there's a piece of my hair stuck in it. Also, I have an apron on because I've learned my lesson about staining my clothes, and this is my favorite tank top ever, and if I stained it and ruined it, I would shit myself. That is a lesson I have learned. I wear an apron now. A lesson I have not learned is properly cleaning my paintbrushes. I still can't be bothered. I do it for my oil paintbrushes because those were like $1,000,000 trillion. But for just like my little cheap craft paints, like, I also can't be bothered to grab a palette, so we're just gonna... I feel like I can just like write this off as like some artistic technique, you know? Artistic. While I'm painting this, what crafts have you guys been up to? Please share. I love, especially if you got something weird and niche going on, I would love to hear about it. Actually, it doesn't matter what it is. I just want to know what everyone's doing, what everyone's been enjoying. I wouldn't say I was like in a crafting rut, because I was like doing art. It's just I was very into sketchbooking recently because I haven't had a lot of time to like sit down and do things, but I was making time like to sketchbook. I've been doing it like pretty much every day, which is nice. If you're an art teacher and you hate what you're seeing right now, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to probably open another tab and just listen and not watch. I can't tell if this is like white or like flesh tone. I think it's like brown. I decided I wanted the background to be like kind of neutral actually, because the flowers are already so bright. I love when I use a cheap brush and then like the brush hairs keep falling off into the paint. Does it look good? Oh, it looks really bad on camera. No, wait, hang on. I swear it looks better in person. I was checking if the paint's wet and it still is. Alright, well, I'm waiting for the borders to dry up a bit so I can paint the bottom border. But it's acrylic paint, so it's acrylic paint, so it should dry fast. I was gonna show you guys something insane. The whole reason I started this project was because I'm a bit of a yarn hoarder. I have an issue here, look at this. That's all yarn. That looks like Joann's. I'm basically there. Actually, I put this sign up on my door that just is the Michaels logo to remind me that my closet is already Michaels and I don't need to go there all the time, but I actually did need stuff today. But yeah, that is all yarn, and I wanted to do some kind of project that just uses like a bunch of colors. And I kept seeing these like scrap buster projects on Pinterest and stuff, but it's like the ones where you just like, you take a bunch of random colors and you just make something like shorts or a tank top, right? And you just keep randomly switching colors and it's all over the place. I mean this in the nicest way. I think those projects are ugly as shit. Like when there's no like color cohesion going on at all. Like if there's like a color theme and you're just mixing up which ones go where, but it all like the colors fit together, then it's nice. But if it's just like orange, brown, blue, purple, like just everything, I'm like, ugh. I can't put up an example because then I'll feel bad of like whoever created that product of the example that I'm using. So I mean, I might create something ugly too. I can't talk. I'm just expressing my opinion. But yeah, that's what made me want to do these flower things. Also, that was a crochet cardigan that I started. It was meant to look like Luffy's Dressrosa outfit. Maybe I'll finish this, honestly. It kind of looks cool. I think I just like saw all these edges I had to do and I just kind of like lost motivation. I'm also pretty sure I put it on and it looks stupid on me, but I think I just need to steam it. Like I feel like it's just really thick. Okay, is my paint dry? Okay, wait, I took a nap and ate lunch, and I'm actually, looking at this now, I'm so into it. Like, do you see the vision? Like, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. It's coming together. Oh, wait, I'm so excited. But I love it. I had no idea what I wanted to make. I was just like, I'm just gonna start crocheting and see what happens. And look where it took me. Let me see what other colors we have that we should add. Okay, I really liked how this one looked. I have a ton of pink. I don't want like a mauve-y one though. I kind of want like a brighter pink. This one feels horrible to the touch. This one, softer, but it almost just looks white. I do like the blue. Can't really do a green flower. I wish I had an orange that was like not so bright. I have this one, but I don't think this matches the project. Imagine I turn this into an excuse to buy more yarn somehow. I could do a different blue. 2 different kinds? That'd be cute. Why do I have so much yellow yarn? Like, what is that for? Oh, I have this nice green. I should make some of the leaves with this. Apparently I was making something very large and red, but I didn't get very far. I also just lit my cinnamon pumpkin muffin candle. Alright, it's time for crafting in YouTube. Happy Sunday, beautiful cloudy day, perfect crafting weather, perfect for vibing and crafting all day, but not this craft. No, I am not vibing with this craft. What I'm doing right now is I'm making jerseys, which is fun, but I'm making the same jerseys over again because I didn't make them right the first time and now I have to redo them. And I'm trying to like peel off the old vinyl so I can redo it, and it's so hard. I cannot get this off. It was like some parts stayed on okay, so I'm just gonna leave them. I'm trying to remove the ones that got messed up. They were just like peeling a little bit after drying. I can't get it all off. I think the issue is because when I put these on, I just used like a little mini iron. So I don't think the heat was like consistent and the pressure wasn't consistent enough for it. So now I have to redo all these, but I'm struggling so hard. I can't get the old vinyl off. I wish I could just buy new shirts altogether. These are like actual volleyball jerseys that I ordered, so I can't get more in time. I saw some people recommend using IPA and you like soak it on the shirt and then you should be able to peel it up a little bit easier, and it's helping a tiny bit, but it's still like such a horrible process. I really want to work on my crochet project today, and I've already been sitting here trying to peel this vinyl off for like over an hour, so we will see. I can't get this off. This vinyl acted like it wanted to peel off so bad when I washed it. Also, after my run this morning, we got dim sum. And me and Andrew have an issue where we never order a normal amount of food for 2 people. Because we don't go out to eat a lot anymore. We maybe do it like once a week. And every time we do, we end up ordering way too much. But it was fantastic. There's still so much design left. I can't get it off. All right, let's see. Okay, the heat press always kind of scares me. I don't know why, it makes me so nervous. Oh, jeez. I think that looks good. Okay, it is now Olipop time. I have a grape one. Kind of hate the grape flavor, but I bought a mixed pack and it came with grape because, you know, they always got to put one dookie flavor in the mixed packs. But I picked it simply because it matches my shirt right now. Look, this peeled up so good. This is our volleyball team. It is Pancake House, because, you know, like the volleyball pancake thing. I can't do that. I'm never going to do that in game. But I designed the shirt and made it, and it's so cute. And it turns out when you use a heat press and use the correct temperature and time settings that it tells you to do, they don't peel. They turn out good. Who knew? Okay. Now the only issue is that one was a new jersey. That, like, I didn't have to peel anything off of, but all the rest I have to peel. And I can't get these off. It's been like 2 hours. I think I'm gonna try to do this a little longer, see how far I can get today, but I might stop, like, at some point, like, without finishing them all, just so I can spend some time crocheting and maybe come back to this either later today or tomorrow. But let's see if I can get at least 1 or 2 of these ready. Okay, it's actually like 5 p.m. now. Pretty much just spent like, oh my god, 14,000 steps today. I just spent like the entire day working on that project. I didn't even finish the jerseys. I basically got to the point where I got all the vinyl removed and I have a couple finished, but I decided I'll save putting the vinyl on for tomorrow. I have time still because I really want to work on my crochet project. I want to finish this and I want to hang it. Right now I'm just working on making some of the leaves because I think I'm going to need a ton of these to kind of fill up any space between the flowers. So I'm going to make a bunch of these and then I'll decide what flowers I need later. But at least these are mindless and I can just do it while watching other stuff. The other thing I really want to do right now is I want to edit this vlog, and also I have like vlogs on my like fitness channel I have like ready that I want to edit. I wish I could edit and crochet at the same time. I forgot the most important part. There we go. Now the vibes are good. Okay, not bad. It was only like 30 something minutes. I was able to finish a few more leaves. It looks like I'm just crocheting junk. It's Monday. I just got home from work. I really don't want to work on these shirts right now, but I really want them done so then I can do my other crafts in peace. So I'm forcing you to hang out with me while I do them. I just have to do the design on the front of 4 of them, and then I have to do names on the back of 2 of them. I have one design already prepped and cut, so let's... They're done. I'm finally free, but now I gotta deal with this. Hello, it is Tuesday and I just finished work and I finished working out already. I finished my run and I'm gonna work on my crochet project, but I wanted to show you, look, this is how the volleyball jerseys turned out. So this is the front. This one's mine. And then I put our names on the back in like this cool font. I like it. Here's how the men's ones look. And here is Andrew's, the back of his. These jerseys honestly feel so nice. I didn't use the heat press last time, so they didn't work out so well, but I'm pretty sure this should be fine this time. If they're not fine and they peel again, I'm probably just gonna give up and tell people where I'll have to order them. I'm not doing it a third time. It's 6 p.m. now. It actually looks kind of nice and cloudy outside. I'm gonna work on my crochet project. I've gotten so far. I had a bunch of meetings today, so I was like crocheting during them. And I got a bunch of leaves and stuff done. Oh my gosh, but look, here is how it's looking so far. I'm so happy with it. I added these little guys today, and I kind of want to do another batch like this over here, but in a different color. Maybe, I'm thinking either white, maybe like baby's breath, or I don't know if I should do pink. I'm trying to figure out if I need to add any other colors. I think this looks good. And then here, I couldn't decide if I wanted the leaves to just end on the edge here, or if I wanted them all to come off like that. I think I'm going to leave them all on the edge because I don't want to crochet more leaves. But I do like how they're kind of coming off the side here, so I'll keep that. But oh, it's almost done. I'm so excited. I almost feel like I wish I had another shade of pink in here, but I don't know if that's going to be too much. The funny thing is the whole point of this project was to use up all of this yarn that I have, but while doing it, I started to be like, oh, I want certain colors. Like I really wanted like a dark blue, but not this dark. And I was like, wow, I kind of want to like buy more yarn, but that would completely ruin the whole point of this project. So I just need to find a project I can do with the yarn that I do have and find something else that I want to use with this. I actually love this whole idea of like the painting with the crocheted stuff on top of it, and I want to do something else already, and I have a few ideas in my mind. I'm already so excited. I can't wait to start. I'm wondering if I should try to add like a darker color into this. I have some of these, but I feel like they won't be fitting. I feel like I need to stop thinking so hard and just stick with these colors. Yesterday at work, one of my coworkers, who is also my friend, hi Mickey if you are watching, mentioned that she saw some crochet stuff and she wants to learn how to crochet. So I was thinking it'd be nice if I went through my yarn and I grabbed a bunch of the ones that I've never opened or used before because I have that much yarn. And I grabbed some to give to her, and then maybe some of my old hooks, because I bought this like set of hooks that I really like. So I thought I would make her like a little starter kit out of all the extra supplies that I have, and I'll bring it to work tomorrow and surprise her, and then she can try crochet and she can either love it or hate it. My favorite thing to like gift people though is like things to start a hobby. 2 years ago for Christmas, I gifted my friend Kirsten like a crochet starter kit, and then she became a crocheting machine and she crochets all the time now, and she crochets like baby blankets that she donates to her work, which like goes to like moms. It's so wholesome, and she finishes way more projects than I ever have. And it's so cool that like the gift turned into like such a big hobby for her, and it's like something we bond over now, which is super fun. And we always talk about how we could have like crochet dates and hang out and we share projects and all that. I really want to do like a collab crochet project together. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but we've been talking about that, and when she gets back from her travels, I want to work on one. I also really want to do another like crochet painting. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I'm thinking, what do I want to, I kind of want to crochet like fish. Okay, anyways, I'm going to keep working on this. I'm going to make a tea first, actually. Something about a little tea and watching YouTube and crocheting is like huge vibes, and it's cloudy. Look at this. Oh yeah, you can't see that. I can't wait to finish this project though, because I want to hang it up there. I'm starting, this is like my little art gallery wall. I have the 2 paintings, the only 2 paintings that I've ever finished. And I'm trying to finish more, and I want to fill this whole wall up with my art.
I've never been to this part of town.
There we go, another little thing is done. I kind of want to make the flowers for this pink. That doesn't make sense. Like, I don't think there's like a pink flower that's like this, but I might just do it because I want to.
Wake up at 6:30 a.m. buttoning stuff your yarn on or whatever I can.
Okay, yay, I just finished up. I made 6 of these and I'm so excited. I just want to start gluing these all right now, but I'm so hungry. My stomach's hurting and I don't want to rush this. I want to like really take my time on the gluing part and placing them all perfect. And I want to film the process. So I'm gonna take a little dinner break and then we'll get back to it. Okay, hi, good morning. I have to leave for work right now, but I wanted to show you how it turned out. Look, oh my gosh, it looks so good in the daylight. It's so pretty. I'm mad though because I just found I did have orange yarn and I feel like it needs it, but I also kind of just want to let it be done. I don't know. I also want to do another one. Maybe it's for the next. But I'm so happy with it. It's so cute. I don't know, I can't decide. Maybe I'll add like just 2 little orange flowers or something. But I'll have to do that when I get home from work. It feels funny to vlog when I literally have like 5 minutes in the morning, but the whole point of this vlog was to show how I fit in time for my art stuff, and sometimes it really is just 5 or 10 minutes in the morning to make 1 flower or film 1 thing. Also, look at this, I'm so excited. So last night I went through all of my crochet stuff and I grabbed a bunch of supplies from my friend who said that she wanted to learn how to crochet. I'm gonna see her at work today and give this to her. So I have all these hooks that I don't really use anymore because I bought myself like a whole set. And then I have a bunch of yarn. I tried to pick out colors she'd like. I know this is her favorite color, so I did that. I got her a pastel pink. These are all brand new because I've just overbought yarn. This is just a pretty blue, a light purple, and then this one is like one of those t-shirt yarns. I think it'll be easier for her to learn with this one before she works with those ones, so I'm giving her that too. I just get so excited when people want to get into like a creative hobby. I think it's so fun and like it makes me so happy. It brings me so much joy and I want them to experience that. I feel like the best feeling ever is when you just have a project you want to work on at home and you just get to sit and craft, listen to shows or watch YouTube. So good. So I'm bringing her this. I'm excited to see her reaction. She better show up to the office today or I'm gonna be mad. Hello, I'm hanging out with my finished painting because I need to hang it. That'll probably take me about 3 months to get to. I want to wrap up this video, but I want to show you something fun I was doing in my sketchbook yesterday. I had a bunch of this like origami paper from an origami set that I had, and I was like, I don't have to use that for origami. What if I just collage out of it? So I was thinking of like those paper lanterns. And I did this like cute little page cutting out the different origami paper. My thought was to use the yellow paper to kind of make it look like they were glowing. Don't know if I like that. No, I do like that. Honestly, I think the background I wasn't super into. I kind of wish I didn't do the background. Or I think I should have made the background darker. Like maybe just black. And then because I was looking at like pictures of lanterns, it also pulled up like the fish flags, like the Japanese ones. I just hit myself in the face. So I did these. On this one, I was like cutting out every single scale out of the material, and then I was like, no, that's kind of whack. On this one, I was getting sick and tired of that, so I did like strips, and I think it honestly looks better. So look at that. That is a fun little page. I love having fun in my sketchbook now. And then the next thing I drew was, I saw this picture of Chicago hot dogs where the mustard said Chicago, and I was like, yeah. Then I drew the bean. And then I started planning what my next crochet painting is gonna be, which I already know because I already started. Here's a little hint for you. Yep, you'll have to see in the next vlog though. I can't fit it all in this vlog. This vlog's already gonna take me forever to edit, so we're gonna stop here. I just wanted to show you what else I was up to, and I wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. I hope you were able to whip out a real nice craft, make some nice progress during this vlog. And if not, you know, just keep going. You just gotta keep going and something good will come out of it. Just have fun with your craft. That's all I've learned in this vlog. Have fun with your craft and it'll turn out good. Or it won't, but at least you had fun. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe if you would like to join me for another crafting vlog. I hope you have a great rest of your day and good luck with your next craft.
Girl, you got me down so bad. I can't say enough. She pull up with that new thing. Please don't fall in love, 'cause I think of you all day. Yeah, I was running through